Hello and welcome back. I am Cithryth as usual, and this is episode 28 of my LOTRO Lore Master Let's Play. And Helm's Deep has launched! Yay! Helm's Deep! Yay! Trait trees! Yay! Okay. So yeah, the expansion launched. It was slightly delayed because the day before the expansion was set to launch, the power went out in their data center. And there was many issues, so they delayed it just to make sure everything was hunky-dory before going on with it. But now we're here, and I'm sorry this is late. I got caught up playing my other characters. Anyways, so this first episode of Helm's Deepness, I'm going to be doing big battles. But first I want to go over my trait tree real quick. So, I don't know if it's exactly the same as I did in that other skirmish episode from beta. But, you know, 11 points, I don't have a whole lot. Tactical Mastery, Master Fire, Burning Earth, Knowledge of Storms, and Sign of the Wild Protection. So not a whole lot going on, but, you know, I still feel pretty epic. So yeah, big battles. I like them. Some people think they're boring. You can decide for yourself. This is the big battle panel. They kind of keep switching between calling them epic battles and big battles. Battles, you know, whatever. Big epic battles. So this is the panel. You hit Shift B to get this panel up. This panel's not actually working. But I'll use the map because it's a good illustration. Usually, you would, you know, just click launch here, but it's bugged right now, and it thinks everybody hasn't bought Helm's Deep, even if they have. But this is a good map. It tells you what order you're supposed to unlock the battles in. So the first one is Helm's Dike. It takes place at Helm's Dike. Haha, what a surprise. Then the second is the Deeping Wall. Then the Deeping Coombe, which is behind the wall after the wall explodes. I mean, spoilers, but I mean, I kind of assume if you're watching this, you've at least watched the movies or the books or something. Like, you know Helm's Deep. You know they almost fail, basically. And that's what this is. So, you start at Helm's Dike, then everybody falls back to the Deeping Wall. Then the wall blows up, and you go to the Deeping Coombe. Then they overrun the Deeping Coombe, and you fall back to the Glittering Caves, which is really pretty instance, by the way. And then finally, everybody falls back to the Hornburg. And then Gandalf comes and saves the day. So then the other panels we have on the side here, I'm not going to go into them too much because there's nothing here yet, because I haven't done any big battles on this character yet. I will afterwards. So for now, since we can't do that, we can't enter the instance through the big battles panel, we just use the Control J regular instance finder, specific tab, you know, collapse everything, Helm's Deep, Helm's Deep. Helm's Dike is obviously the only one open because, like I said, you have to do them in order to unlock all of them. So let's go, let's do this. Alright, so we are at Helm's Dike. As you can see off in the distance, maybe you can't because it is pretty dark, there are a lot of works out there. And behind us is Helm's Deep, which you might not be able to see. I can barely see. It's very dark. Anyways, so big battles. The way this works is I am auto-scaled to 95. You can see below my picture in my vitals, it's got a little arrow and it says 95. Rather than scaling the instance space level to whatever level you are, you get scaled up. Now that doesn't mean that as a usual level 27 lore master that I suddenly have level 95 skills. It just means, I think it shows up in, yes, it says level scaling you to level 95, scaling up your equipment, and scaling your virtues to at least rank 14. So if we look, I don't think it actually says it. No, my virtues are not actually at 14, it doesn't say that. But it just simulates as if those virtues that I do have equipped were rank 14, and it boosts the stats. See, with my recruit's robes, my item level is usually 27, but it says 176. So that's obviously boosted stuff. Like my DPS for my staff is not normally 178 DPS. That's crazy for level 27, but that's just what it is for this instance. Now, okay. So I didn't show the tutorial. There is a tutorial. You should get a letter in the mail that tells you to go to Erkenbrand's Messenger at the Boar Fountain in Bree, and I recommend you do that tutorial if you have not done big battles yet. It's kind of wordy and kind of long, but just do it, read everything, test out the little things it has you do, and everything will make a lot more sense to you. So I'm just going to go straight into it now. letting Gambling know that I am ready to go. Okay, I will touch on this really quickly. There are siege weapons like ballista and catapults and stuff. I'm not really a fan of using them, so I'm not going to. I mean, some people really like doing that, so you can do that. You can win, I think, either way, whether you use it or not. So I got a message come across the screen that said that they are marching on the western end of the dike, and as you can see in my minimap, there are 2 bronze little medals showing up. Those are the places where orcs will be coming up to fight. I'm gonna summon my Bog Lurker, because, you know, why not? Range damage seems pretty cool. Silly Bog Guardian. That's pretty cool. I like having a Bog Guardian. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Definitely has some interesting skills. Alright, so I think... No, they're not here yet. But you can see in the distance, there's squadrons of orcs. Squadrons, I don't know. Large groups of orcs moving forward towards the dike. Alright, so we've got some enemies here. The enemies will always go to attack the soldiers and warriors that show up here, the Rohirrim. They will not aggro to you. It's kind of strange, but that's just how it is. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm telling the commander, I'm giving the commander orders. You can tell him to go quickly, you can tell them to do more damage, tell them to up their armor, or tell the commander to heal his soldiers, that kind of stuff. So that's all very important, because if you look in the upper right hand corner, you'll see a weird kind of bronzish bar and some red text and stuff. Basically, the bar is your merit bar. The better you do in the big battle, the more merit you get. I think the highest rating you can get is Platinum. As a solo level 27 Lore Master, I would be happy if I get a bronze medal, honestly. And you lose merit if soldiers, commanders, or banners die. So that's why you want to keep on top of the commander commands, because that way they'll heal them. Hey, you, stop running, please. Kaboom. Alright. That is a nice thing about the Lore Master, is I can stun them. Alright, so eventually we will also get some side quests, besides just like randomly killing things that run up this hill. I think I'm gonna put my Bog Lurker in aggressive mode, just because that seems like the best way to get use out of the Bog Lurker. I don't know if it's doing anything though. Maybe I shouldn't use the Bog Lurker when I still don't actually know how to use the Bog Lurker. But, you know, that's a learning experience. It's attacking now, so that's good. Alright, I do like Sticky Gourd. It's especially useful in this situation because it's AoE and it sticks around for a while. Haha, get it, it's a pun. So that helps as the other enemies run up the hill, they get caught in it, and I do quite a bit of damage to them. So that's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. I got my first side quest, Stone Obstruction. I have to defeat Dunlending stone carriers. And to do this, this is a really tricky one. You have to instruct archers along the wall to fire at Dunlendings. And it's really hard to tell when the Dunlendings are coming. Okay, I think I'm gonna tell him to shoot now, because I see them down there. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Basically I have to just make sure that the Dunlendings don't block up the river thing. Let's see if this guy can see anything. Yeah, let's have him shoot. Okay, I killed the stone carrier. Cool. Great success. Once, at least. Let's see. Alright, 2! Awesome! Okay, I'm doing way better at this one than I ever did in the beta, because like half the time I had no idea what was going on. Let's see. I don't think I can see anybody from here. I don't think I see any. Oh, I see some. I'll get the archer to shoot. Go, go! Yes, sir. I'm a sir, apparently. any of them gonna die? Can I shoot them from here? No. Alright, I'll just keep running and telling the other archers to shoot as well. At least no rocks have been placed so far, so that's a plus. I'm gonna tell this guy to shoot, 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 shoot. I don't think you can actually see anybody, but whatever. Uh-oh, okay, this is... One thing that annoys me about this section over here is that these soldiers aren't very good at making sure things don't run over. So, like, now I have this huge bunch of random archers over here, and I don't really know what to do with them. Except, I guess, throw some sticky gourd on them. And some cracked earth. This is a lot of death. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah! Nope, I died. So as you can see, even though I am technically scaled up to level 95, it's very hard to actually succeed at this. Oh no, Dunlendings placed stone obstructions 5 times, so I failed the side quest. I kind of knew I was going to, because it's kind of a hard one to understand, and I'm still working on understanding it. I'm just pleased that I killed 2 of the Dunlending rock carriers. So, we'll see what repercussions we have to deal with now. Uh-oh, okay, so 2 soldiers have been defeated. That's not good, because once one soldier goes down, it's kind of all downhill from there. They really start piling up. So now I have to be really on top of everything. I'm gonna call out my bear and put him on aggressive as well. Yeah, he's in aggressive mode, okay. Yeah, it's not good. Like, I remember one time in beta I was doing a big battle, and I think 2 soldiers went down, and then next thing I knew, 15 soldiers had died and 2 commanders were gone. And it was not a very pretty picture. So, this early on in the battle, and I already have 2 soldiers down, I am not super confident about even getting a bronze rating, to be honest. The lowest rating you can get is technically an iron medal, but the metal that shows up is actually just kind of black. It's just like, it looks like it's an empty frame. But that is the lowest rating you can get. So technically you cannot fail big battles. You will always get at least a little, some kind of reward, like you'll always finish it. But it's very hard to do very well, especially if you're solo. Because the solo spaces are actually designed as a duo space, really. So solo is very hard, especially if you're low level and not actually 95. Like, the higher level you are, the easier it is to do well in the instance. And I died again. Alright, so another soldier has died. Another soldier has died while he's even saying that. So, as you can see, things are not great. Alright, so now they are marching on the other side of the dike. Looks like I got a bit of a problem here with some orc build-up in the middle of the bridge. But we're just gonna kind of ignore them, because they're not aggroing on me anyway. And I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, here they come. So I'm gonna start right off the bat with some sticky gourd. And awesome, it lands right in between the 2 barricades, so basically everybody has to walk through it. That's very good for us. Alright, so we just got our second side quest, and I have to defend the statue of Helm Hammerhand. This one's pretty tricky, solo at low level. I have to defend the statue from trolls. So, yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. I tried it on a level 20 hunter in beta, and that did not go too well. So, I just have to wait here, basically. Hang around till the trolls start coming up. It should be soon. Unless... Oh, yep, there's a troll. Alright, I'm gonna go hide up here and wait for them. Alright, so there's the siege troll. He's just kind of ignoring barricades, I guess. I guess the soldiers are doing a pretty good job of taking him down, though. Sticky gourd will help out with that a lot, I think. Well, there's my bear. I was wondering where my bear went. Alright, so we've got this first troll almost down. Alright, so 1 troll down. Pretty good. And there should be some more, I think. Here's some orcs. Now see, you can see for this side quest they'll try and come up and destroy the statue, but we cannot let them. Alright, here is our second troll. He's not in my line of sight though. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, he went down very quickly. I think maybe some of the effects from my sticky gourd were still sticking around. I really need to stay away from that pun. But I don't know what other word to use. But oh well. So I think we should be getting 3 more trolls. Oh, and here's a whole lot of orcs. They can have a sticky gourd. They can have some fire in their face. And you know what? They can get some cracked earth too. Have fun with that, you guys. Alright, sticky gourd is really bringing him down quick. Or maybe the soldiers are, or maybe both. I like to take a little bit of credit, I guess. I have slipped into the iron raiding territory for the main quest, but I do have a silver medal so far for this side quest, so... Oh, but I just died, so... yeah. Uh-oh, so we got 10% damage to the statue, and we got 10 soldiers defeated so far. None of that is too good. I'm almost at a gold rating, though, for this side quest, so maybe I can kind of salvage this whole thing. Hopefully, anyway. Here is troll number 4, hanging out in the sticky gourd tar. Alright. Oh, so we got 2 trolls at once. This is not too good. I'm gonna try Bane Flare. I did stun one. I guess I can't. No, yeah, okay. So I Bane Flared them. I'm not sure what good that will do me, but, you know, see what happens, I guess. Alright, so now I can do my sticky gourd again, and lightning strike, and just die, trolls, and stop doing damage. You're kind of ruining my chances. I'm almost about to get a bronze medal on my side quest, which is too bad, because I was really hoping for that silver to at least remedy my failureness at all the other quests in this big battle. But I've died again, so that's, you know. Okay, and I'm at 50% health for the statue, so I'm down to bronze. And 11 soldiers are dead. None of this is going too well. Alright, so I told the commanders to heal and basically just do everything they can. Which is kind of, I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. I mean, you know, we're like 2 days into this thing. Well, technically, just barely 24 hours. A little over 24 hours, so, I don't know what's good or not yet. So we'll see. Obviously, I'm not that great with this character, but I promise I'd do better with my high-level characters. Alright, almost got this last troll down. Alright, so I did not fail that side quest. I got a bronze medal, which is not great. And 13 soldiers are dead. Also not great. So let's see. So now they're coming down the center, which means they're on the left and right channels immediately. Well, to the left and right of the main bridge over the river. So it's almost over, which is good, because, you know, I'm not doing too well. Alright, so we've got a 3rd side quest. Not sure how well it's going to go. Doing pretty terribly in the main quest. 17 soldiers have died. This time I have to stop black powder kegs from being put down. I have to take this rope down to the bottom. And there should be some big, bad, ugly orcs coming up soon to, you know, cause me some trouble. Alright, so here are the orc brutes. Alright, so we have to stop these black powder kegs. Basically, as you can see, there's a disarm. It's kind of going... It basically just starts going as soon as you right-click it. Hopefully it goes off in time. Alright, I don't think I'll have time to disarm this one before it blows up. Nope. Alright, so here comes some more. Alright. Gotta try and kill him. Or at least stun him or something. Nope. Alright, he put it down, so I gotta run up there, quit whatever it is I'm doing, and stop this powder keg. I think another one got put up there. Yep, I gotta go stop it. Come come on, come on, come on. Alright, this one's taking longer because it's a bigger one. I think it's gonna go off, and I think I'm gonna take damage from it, which is not... Yep, okay, I died. That happened. This is not going very well for me, is it? Oh no, and now a commander's fallen, the banner's been burned. Yeah, like I said, there was not really very much hope of me doing very well in this instance as a level 27 solo lore master. If I had maybe had another person, it would have been a bit better, but, you know, not by a whole lot, I don't think. Alright, so it finished. It's done. I completed it. I'm not gonna say I won. I did hit level 28. I got a new skill. What is this? Staff sweep. Sweeps the staff to strike surrounding foes. Alright, so it's basically like staff strike 2.0. Cool, I guess. Alright, so once you exit a big battle, once you've completed it, you get presented with this summary. As you can see, I have this black outline of a medal. That means I got an iron rating, which means that I suck. I did get a bronze on Statue of the Hammerhand, but I failed the other two. So that's my summary, is that I sucked. I did hit level 28, like I said. Right. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right. So I did get a point to spend for my promotions. Promotions are basically like, there's 3 different roles you can put points into that help you do big battles more efficiently. There's Engineer, which lets you do the siege weapons better. Officer, which lets you command the commanders better. And Vanguard, which lets you kill things better. I usually go with Officer because, yeah, you know, seems like a good idea. So, that's big battles. Moral of the story is, if you are a low level and you want to do a big battle, bring someone else with you, or be prepared to do the absolute bare minimum best kind of stuff. So you're not going to get a whole lot. I did get marks and medallions. Let me see, what did I get? I don't know, but I got marks and medallions. I know that. So that's nice. But yeah, so that was big battles. That was low level big battles. I promise that they're actually better at high levels. I promise. So that was episode 28, and I am level 28, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.